Hey guys, Oni.Doughnut here. Today we're going to be doing a different video than usual. We're going to be doing a loadout video. I've been meaning to do this for about a year now, maybe closer to a year and a half. But we will be doing, finally, a loadout video of what I carry, backup gun, main gun, belts, everything, jersey, everything you can think of will be in this video. I don't have any links to anything at the moment. I can try and figure out how to do that, but at the moment I don't have any links. I want to say thanks to our sponsors. Between Anthrax, Bunker King, Push, Airsoft, Paintball. I want to say thank you to all of y'all. Y'all have supported us this so far this year, and it's been actually a very fun year. We've already done a couple of events, and it's going to be more to go. We can only go one way, and it's going to be up from now on. Eden. So today we're going to start with some little easy. We're going to start with a belt rig. So I just have a standard Condor belt rig. It's got 3 Condor patches. I used to have the bungees on them. I took them off. I got PTS, 2 BAMPs, Condor Velcro belt. That way it's easy to get on and off. No hassle, no clips, and easy as bam. So we got, like I said, I got a set of 3 mag Condors in here. I got a Condor dump pouch, and I think the actual belt itself is also Condor that holds the pouches itself. Next, of course, I run HPAs. Y'all have seen the videos. I'll be actually doing a couple more videos of the guns themselves here soon. Is the tanks. So in this one I have another Condor bag. It's going to have a Redline tank or regulator and a Vulcan 62 cubic inch tank with an amped line, of course. Can't go bad with that. Things I like about HPAs more than AEGs: faster trigger response out of the box and easy to install. 2 Odins. 1 for tracers, 1 for regular BBs, depending on what day and how many BBs I got of each. If I'm playing outdoors in the sun, I'm going to use regular BBs. I'm using tracers. I'm going to be more of like indoors or closer towards darkness. Not towards darkness, but into darkness. So that's a couple more things. Next. Oh, my main backpack. Now I know they've been having a lot of controversy. I've commented on it as well. But SpeedQB Atom Pack with a chest harness. With all this stuff going on it, I don't know how often we'll be using it anymore, but I might go back to using the Condor one, we'll see. Just have a standard EVIC Ninja tank, 3K, it's 48 cubic inches with an amped regulator, red, white, and blue amped line. And I know some of y'all might end up commenting, oh, well, what about the SpeedQB thing, what's going on? If you haven't been paying attention to social media, then I'm not going to go into it because I don't really care about it that much. I just don't care for things like that. I do have a few patches on here. We have a patch, so you'll know it's me. ERT from when I went to do a Desert Fox, Area 51 Defense, GG patch, Pizza patch, just one of my buddies does a Go Team Retard, so if you want a Go Team Retard patch, I can try and get y'all one. Leave a comment down, and I can definitely hook you up with him. I think he's still got quite a bit left, so let me know. Now on to the apparel. So for the apparel, of course, we have my Anthrax jersey by one of the sponsors. Anthrax did all the designs for us. We just gave them kind of an idea of what we wanted and kind of gave them an image, and I love it. It is definitely one of the better jerseys I've had, and it's definitely not the only. I've gone through 2 different types of jerseys. Both have been through Anthrax, and both are also very amazing. I don't know if y'all can see it, but of course it's got the Oni in the front, got our sponsors on there. It's got Oni on the side. I don't know if y'all are able to read that or if it will focus. We have the symbol on the shoulder. I don't know if that's focusing or if you were able to see it. Of course, and then we got the number 4, the lucky number 4, and call sign donut. Next we have my Bunker King pants. When you come to sliding and everything like that on concrete or even grass, definitely one of the best pants to have at the moment. Loving them. I used to not wear any pads or anything. I just used to wear like joggers, and that was it. Joggers and a t-shirt and sometimes a jersey. They're very thick padded. As you can tell, I don't know if y'all are able to see it. I've already been on my knees a couple times. Kind of ripping, but that's always easily fixed. And best thing about these, slightly padded in the crotch. So for you guys out there, it's worth it. Trust me. Alright, next we have the Dye I-5 mask with green and black. One of the actual OG mask I had. Love it. Have nothing but awesome reviews about the Dye I-5. Love, if you're wanting an easy start mask, it's awesome. Just put on, and you have a retention in the back. And then of course,
They couldn't see the back of it.
oh, and of course, you can adjust to your size. It's good. Adjust to your head. And then, I mean, and you can change your replacements. I know you can probably see the dents and everything in my mask. I don't know if it's able to with the sun. But I've been shot plenty of times in the face and can say they will never break. Next is my Push paintball mask. Now this is definitely probably my favorite of the two, just because, I mean, look at how clean that design is. Goes with the Oni colors, and the actual nose bridge moves forward and backwards for you to fit your nose onto it, or to fit onto your nose. So let's say I don't know, some people might have a bigger nose, some might have slimmer, some might have a wider nose, but this will conform basically to your nose depending on how tight you want it or how loose you want it. It did come with the straps. I took those off. I don't like the straps. They're annoying to me. Plus, I mean, I don't play paintball yet. But it is an awesome mask, and I do love it. It does come with a hard case. So it does come with an actual hard case. And it also comes with the tool and and a microfiber rag. It does come with both. So you don't have to worry about, what tool do I need, what Allen wrench do I need. It actually comes with it. All in the shipping. This is the Dynasty series. If I remember correctly, I think it's the Dynasty series, yes. And I've loved it since then. I've used it already in a tournament. Used it multiple times in open play. Definitely one of the better masks out there. Now, on to one of the guns. Now, this is going to be the backup gun. This is a gun I use for when I have people come with me. A gun for I'm probably going to use for mil sims sooner or later. If I end up going to any, more than likely will, is a F&H, or not F&H, sorry, BFC licensed F&H Scar. It is the metal body. It is not the plastic body. It's not the ABS body, but it is the actual metal body. And inside of it, I do have a jack, a Polar Star jack. If you guys are ever wanting to get into using HPA engines, the jack is the way to go. It's easy entry HPA engine, and it is just by far simple to use, simple to adjust, and simple to get used to, or easy to get used to. I haven't really used this gun too much. It was more of, I had an idea, put it in here, and that was about it. And I've used it, I think, once or twice, but besides that, haven't really touched it. Now, I do have a mock suppressor up here, just to make it look cool. I usually have a flashlight up here. I don't have it on here at the moment, just because I had that one on the my main gun. But I don't know if y'all are able to see it. It's just standard SCAR. I think it's the 16. I think it's what's supposed to be modeled after. I can't remember. I always get the numbers mixed up with SCAR. But yeah, if you ever want to get into HPAs, the jack is the way to go. And I think when you buy them brand new, I think they do come with the nicer FCUs, which is actually how you set up your gun. Being like your settings wise, like your fire rate, all the above, would be with the FCU. And if y'all ever have any questions or anything, y'all can always message me on Instagram, which is Oni.Doughnut, or you can message one of the teammates or the actual main page if y'all have any questions, which is Oni.Airsoft. If y'all ever have questions about any guns, gear, anything at all, you're more than welcome to message any of us. And if we don't know, we can definitely find out for y'all. We are wanting to grow the community in Texas and make it more where we can bring Speed QB to Texas as well, or the Speed style more into Texas as well, because it's more of on the east and west coast and getting more towards the north part a little bit. But now we're trying to get more south besides Atlanta, because I think they just opened up a new certified Speed QB field a while back ago. I think it was probably about a few months ago, right before COVID, up in Ohio. I think it was the latest one that they opened. I'm not too sure, but I haven't really been keeping up with it lately, but I think that's where it's at. Onward to the next gun, the actual main gun. So here I have a gun I've had forever, it feels like. It is a G&G Combat Machine SRS. Body that used to be an AEG when I first got it, and then I ended up just throwing my F2 in it. I don't know if I can pull this open, but if not, you guys will be able to see plenty of videos of it sooner or later. I know I have a couple gameplays of this on the channel already, but I've never had a problem with this gun. I've already changed out the hop-up now. I actually do need to open it. It is the hop-up is the Max hop-up ICS or MI, no, not ICS, the MEMI Pro with internal tracer. Now if I can just get this open, I can show you guys. There we go. So with this internal tracer, there are 4 bulbs. I don't know if you can see it, but that little white circle, I don't know if you're able to see it, but that is one of the LED bulbs that actually will light up. And I have it to where it lights up continuously, so that way no matter what, it has a constant stream of LEDs onto the tracer BBs. And if I really want to, I could always use my front tracer as well, but I will probably be taking that off and putting the suppressor that's on the SCAR onto here. Now, I know a lot of people have issues or questions about, does the Max hop-up really light up the BBs? If you put it to trigger response, yeah, you're gonna need a tracer unit as well. But if you keep it wired to constant, you will not have that problem with it, because think of it as when you put a black light on something, it immediately lights, or like when you go bowling and you are in the neon light, I guess you could call it, it's going to light, but once you walk out of the building, it turns off. And when it turns off, that's when it's going to, of course, get, not as bright, it's going to get dimmer. But if you have it constantly on that object, it's going to stay bright no matter what. So with the Max hop-up being constantly on, it's going to hit the first 20-30 BBs of my mag. So if I really want to put BBs down range, I don't have that problem with feathering or with it keeping up in general. So my review on the Max hop-up, I love it. Now, you do need to rewire it and resolder it to have the best outcome for it. but it is an amazing pop-up, and it is very accurate as well. I did used to have a sight trigger in here, but that was broken on an unfortunate circumstance. I do still have the trigger guard, just because I'm still learning how to feather. I have my O-Light, the PL Pro Valkyrie. Let's see if I can take this off. It is 1500 lumens when it's fully charged, of course, and it has two settings. It has I think it's a 900 or 800 lumen setting, and then a 1500 lumen setting. And it actually charges right here as well. It's easy to do the settings on it. It also has a travel mode. The travel mode, it only sits at 100 lumens if you do turn it on. Meaning that if you ever go traveling, or if it's on your gun in storage, it will not, I wouldn't say will not, but it'll take a lot longer to die, battery-wise. It is an internal charging battery. It charges within an hour, so it's pretty badass. I do have a Joker purple lens. I don't know if y'all are able to see that. If it will focus. A Joker purple lens from Airsoft Gateway is where I got it. But that is that. It does come with a pressure. I got the one with a pressure switch. I usually have it sitting right here. I took it off just because when I have it sitting in the box or sitting in my gun bag, I do not have it on there just for saving battery wise. Then I do have an X-Core-Tech body. For some reason, X-Core-Tech, I guess, owns the body, but it is an Ace-Tech internal tracer on the end. So, and this is easily, by far, my favorite Ace-Tech I've had. I've had the AT-1000, I've had a lighter S, I've had a lighter. I have not had the BT yet, but of the few, I've even had the X-Core-Tech, the mini, I guess you can call it. It's just a mini tracer. I've had that one as well. But yeah, this is the main gun. It also does have a tunable trigger. The way to tune it is